Hey, we're live. Hello, everyone. It's Classy, and today we're going to be, as the title says, we're going to be killing 64 withers. Um, However, something happened after. I don't remember when I streamed. The last stream was if it was on Thursday or Wednesday, or maybe even Tuesday. Um, Something incredible happened, and to demonstrate, let me put on my wings. I was given the opportunity to migrate. Um, The cape kind of breaks the custom wings I made for myself, but okay. Oh, now we're at Tufo. Judge Judy Slayer, well, thank you for following me. Your name looks familiar. Thank you for following me. But yeah, I migrated, and that's all that. I also did a ton of slabbing on the Wither skeleton farm after the last stream we did, which is why I was able to get this. I got myself 3 stacks of skulls, and that was it took like 90 minutes to do because I did have to fly away a bit. I still have to finish slabbing a little bit, but I say I did like another 40 or 35% of the slabbing. Um, let's waste no time though and actually get right to killing these guys. Put that there. Because also the withers are going to be very loud. So, I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know if it'll take long or not. If it doesn't take long, I also want to make another building, and I went through the wrong portal. I designed another building, and I was going to do it. I am going to do it tomorrow's stream, unless killing the withers takes not nearly as long as I thought it would. So I'm going to be doing it the cheeky way, where you use the end portal with the bedrock. So I got a ton of bones, which I from the Wither skeleton farm, which I turned into bone meal. I've actually been working on my sorting system, so that's also been fun. So we got to do this 64 times. I haven't actually tested this. Got to back up. I don't fancy taking damage. His enderman needs to back off. Okay, I need to turn down the volume way more. If there are any issues with the audio, please tell me, because I do not want those issues to persist. Where the heck music and sounds persist when I actually upload the VOD to YouTube. Also, we're gonna get a ton of skulls, but I want to make 64 beacons. I don't. Maybe last season I did hold a stack of beacons, but I don't really. Those aren't really mine. This is number 2. Actually, that's still very loud. I don't know how well you guys can hear this, but it's loud on my end. I've got my volume at 28%. Do the withers not drop XP? I just realized I've never really remembered a time where I've seen a wither drop. Okay, they do drop XP. Okay, number 3. I wish there were a quicker way of doing this. I guess while we're doing this, I could talk about my sorting system. So, reality set in the other day when I was thinking about it, my sorting system, and I don't think I'm going to sort every single item. What I think I'm going to do is um, make sorters for all the items that I made last season. So I'll be sorting all those same things plus the 1.17 things that I think I'm going to use often, and I'm going to leave a good few extra chests. That way, if I realize, hey, there's actually more stuff I'm going to need later on, I can sort that. And also, if 1.18 for whatever reason adds anything new and stackable that will be used often, I'll want to sort that too. And I'm so glad I'm doing it this way. Would not have the patience to fight 64 withers for real. I need to turn on my air conditioning because it is warm. Number 5. Oh my god, I hate these Endermen. That guy almost kills me. Because I'm wearing my elytra and not armor. Also, if you can hear my air conditioner, let me know. I don't think you guys can, but I'm not sure. Bam, bam. But I'd like to hopefully have my sorting system done by the end of September. Because I'm not going to have the time to sort all these items manually if I'm going to also be doing school. So I'm going to need every minute that I can get. I've also been thinking of, since we're about to be in the final third of the year, I gotta think of plans for Halloween and Christmas. For the server, I mean. I never do anything crazy for those holidays, but I just meant, like, skin-wise, like, what am I gonna wear? I think I already know what I'm gonna wear for Christmas. I wear the same thing every Christmas on my Minecraft skin, but I don't want to do a ghost a second time. Number 8, we're an eighth of the way done. Now, I realized I'm not going to use 64 beacons. There's no world where I use 64 beacons all at once. However, no one's really been online lately to sell to either, so I don't know if I should make a shop or not, or if I should just hold on to them, or maybe I can use them as decoration. Who knows? I know I sure don't. Alright, number 10. Actually, I want to keep these in my hotbar so I can see what wither I'm on. So we're on number 10. Trying to think of what else I did. I know I didn't really join the server over the weekend. I can't wait to get unbanned from Hypixel and go back to Hypixel Mondays, or just play Hypixel outside of Monday, because I actually had been having a ton of fun just playing the games outside of the stream. I really loved TNT Run and Bow Spleef. I actually really loved Bow Spleef because I wouldn't actually play the game properly and it would annoy people, but I still played in a style that would help me win. I'll show you guys, I think I already did show you guys most of that style already, but I'd love to show you that when I actually am able to play in like a few weeks. So it's been, what, 2 weeks now? Alright, number 13. If I had people to help me, I'd likely actually try and fight like 64 withers all at once. That would be extremely chaotic, but I'm definitely not doing that if I'm the only one doing it, because there's no way. In Season 2, I had enough trouble trying to fight just one wither. It was either 1.15 or 1.16 where they made it so you couldn't spawn withers in the End or Nether. However, 1.17, I believe, I just saw that they made it possible again. I'm like, perfect, I didn't want to kill all my withers normally. Because it won't be like Season 3 either, because in Season 3 we had claims. Therefore, we could keep the wither from blowing things up. I actually used that mechanic in Season 2 as well, when I tried to make a really, really crappy Wither Rose farm by rigging a cave spider spawner and putting a wither right next to it. Alright, number 15. Alright. This will be our 16th, so we'll be a quarter of the way done after this one. And then I think after this, I'll quickly show you guys just what the Wither skeleton farm is looking like right now, and then we'll actually get to do some actual building. And I just realized I'm going to need to gather 3 stacks of obsidian. It's probably not going to be that bad at all, but I still don't want to do it. If I'm getting XP enough to heal my sword back, I might as well put some tools in my offhand to repair those while I'm at it. I want to see what the percentages of we're supposed to get with each of the different wither heads from the drops, and then see what I actually got. See how well it matches. If there's like a 1 in 4 chance perfectly of getting any of the skulls, then I want to see if I end up getting 16 of each skull like I'm supposed to, or if it's weighted slightly differently, because I don't really know. Looked like it just teleported in that direction, despite being dead. About to be a third of the way done. We'll know because we'll run out of our first stack of wither skulls. If there was a way to automate this, that would be pretty cool. And interesting. I'm sure it could be done. Imagine if I could make two withers fight themselves. Oh. Kill the spare. Nice. Nice. Oh. This is... We've gone through a third. Oh, the axe is fixed. So I'm gonna need to get myself some more food in a moment. I don't remember why I have all this mutton. Oh, the good thing about criticals is that I haven't actually hit the Enderman, so therefore I haven't angered the Enderman. We're at 89 levels. I feel like I was only at 87 when I started the stream. Could this get me to 100? The reason I have so many levels is because I spent so much time killing wither skeletons. I'm actually curious. If I deal the last hit with my fist, how much XP am I actually getting? Okay, I'm getting enough to fill 1.5 bars, I think. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And killing withers is boring after a while. Thought it'd be more exciting. That's okay. 25th wither. Like 2 more square numbers and then we'll be at the 64, which will be the third square number. Nice. So far I'm seeing... Oh, we'll wait till we get to 32 and then we'll judge how well how the distribution is looking. How's my... Okay, my armor takes a bit of damage. I guess I would take damage if I wasn't wearing armor, even from that far away. Gotta back up. Oh, MCC 16 happened on Saturday, and I watched that and had my heart broken again. I always am rooting for. Well, I always try and watch Green in MCC just because he's. It was his first stream that got me introduced to MCC. I think it was It's like July 17th last year, and I just remember getting home with AC finally back in the house. So we came home because we were staying at our grandmother's house because she did have air conditioning. I got home and I was tired, and then I saw Green was streaming. I'm like, what? And it was MCC, and I'm like, whoa, this is so much fun. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep watching Green's stream until he wins, and then I'm gonna watch someone else. Keep tabs on someone else's team until they win, and then because I don't want to watch the same people over and over again. I mean, I kind of do, but I feel like I'm missing out. Especially because Green is anti-swearing, which is perfectly fine, but it means I don't go to Green's stream for comedy. I mean, there are quite a few funny moments, but in fact, there was only one time where I didn't watch Green's stream during an MCC, because I did skip a few MCCs. I think I skipped 13 and maybe 12. There was one, I think it was in October, where Green wasn't streaming. And I'm like, well, let me watch False's point of view. They won the last one, right? Maybe they'll win again. And they actually did win, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But I'm like, yes, they're gonna win. Green's finally gonna win this time. And they made it to Dodgeball, but they didn't win. I was a little sad about that, but they still got first coin-wise, which is pretty cool. Gives us something to look forward to at the end of the month, I think. I have a reason to get through the month, because at the end of it, I'll be rewarded with MCC. And I think the most infuriating MCC for me was probably 15, or not 15, Pride. Because they lost by 2 points, and it's like, if Wilbur, if his house hadn't, or if there wasn't a fire, they probably would have actually won. But maybe not. The butterfly effect is strange. I always call Pride 15 because I initially thought they were just going to call that one 15. And it threw me off after they didn't call that one 15. Okay, let's check. How's the head distribution? We've got a ton of Wither heads, followed by Invulnerable, then Armored, and then Invulnerable again. Alright. These could definitely be used for something, I just don't know what. And we're halfway done. It's been, what, like 20, 23 minutes? Hopefully I'll never need to make more beacons, because I don't feel like doing this unless I'm making mad profit. Which I doubt I will, because no one's been online from what I can tell lately. And I could check. I have ways of checking. Gonna need to get more food in a moment. Oh, my armor definitely took a hit from that. I felt that blast right there. Beautiful. This was number 36. Square numbers. That Enderman's probably going to come back. I don't look forward to that. Oh, what'd I tell you? He came back. Oh, he's taking care of himself. See that damage bar going down. Okay, so if I could just automate me placing down the wither structure and then automate me getting away and then me coming back after it dies, this could be automated, just very slow and impractical. Number 38. Almost done. Got to the 2/3 mark at, I think, 42, 43. How's the distribution changing? It's changing. Oh, we're at 90 levels. We're definitely not getting to 100, but we're at 90. I don't know if I've made it to 100 already this season. I think I have. But when? Oh, probably at the Enderman farm. Or at a different XP farm. I remember my raid farm last season. That was really good at getting myself XP. Move my mic closer to my mouth so y'all can hear better. I almost tried to place another wither. That could work, I think. But I can't actually place down the blocks, which is the only issue. What I could do is try and make two withers really quickly back to back, but I need a piston to push one of the blocks into place. I think that would be more effort than what it's worth. Even from that far away, I still felt the blast. I don't think I took damage, but I definitely felt the blast. Number 42. Yeah, this sucks, because with fighting the withers like this, you still have to be very involved. Okay, if we kill this, then we'll be a third of the way done. So yeah, 43. And then I'll try and remember to turn the volume back up. Okay, it didn't take damage that time or feel any of the blast. Number 44. Got 20 more to go after this. Oh, and I got a YouTube notification. I can't wait to look at that after the stream. It is kind of nice, because usually around the time I'm streaming, a lot of people upload. So it's like, I got a ton of content to come back to and watch after I'm done streaming. How's the distribution of the heads going? Oh, it's changing. I think this one is supposed to be the most common, and I think these... I'm sensing... This is just my thinking. I think there's supposed to be a 50% chance of getting a Witherhead, and then a 17% chance of getting any of these. Or a 16 and 2/3% chance. I should actually look at that. I'm sure if I could just check with a few quick searches. Number 47. It smells like burning in my house. That's great. No, okay, that's concerning. I smell burnt toast, but I think we're just someone's making pizza bagels. So if you take an English muffin and put sauce on it and mozzarella on top of that, then you got yourself a pizza bagel thing. Okay, number 48. This is... If we do this, we'll have taken care of 3/4 of them. I came here way too early, but I took no damage. Armor definitely probably took a hit. Okay, 16 more to go. If you smell burning toast or burning bread or whatever, it's a sign that you're about to have a stroke, or that you are having one. Oh, we're at 99 views. We're about to hit 100 views. I can't wait. I sound so enthusiastic. I'm not trying to sound unenthusiastic. I think I'm just a little tired. I had the best dream last night. I dreamt that I was going on vacation to the beach. Because I've been wanting to go to the beach for like the past few years, and I've been wanting to go all summer. haven't. The ocean I'm terrified of, but at the same time I love it. I prefer swimming in the ocean rather than swimming on the shore of the ocean rather than swimming in a pool because the ocean moves. Pools don't really move, or the water in pools don't move. However, you can't make me zoom in on Google Maps over the ocean. I will yell at you and scream at you and not do it. You can't make me. I have a fear of zooming in on very desolate or unfamiliar places on Google Maps. That includes the ocean, that includes Antarctica, that includes Greenland, Alaska, the Sahara. It, I have to frickin' work up the courage every time I want to zoom in on Hawaii because it's surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. So I remember a program when I first found out about online mapping programs. There was a thing I used. I think it was called Flash Earth, and if you zoomed in on a place that they didn't have data for, it would just show like one of those circles with the line through it, and like that's scary to me for some reason. I always called them Ernk signs because whenever you'd see one on TV, it was commonly accompanied by the sound that goes so I call them Ernk signs. And I was terrified of that, and even on Google Maps, where they likely do have a ton of data for that, you can't make me. And I believe that only was an issue one time. I was in 5th grade, and we were tracking dolphins or sharks or whatever in the Atlantic Ocean, or using a site that tracked them, but they used Google Maps to do it, or Google Earth. And the Atlantic Ocean is an ocean, and I don't like zooming in the middle of the ocean, so I was very terrified. I don't remember if I actually did do that or not. I think I did end up doing it just because I'm like, there are people here. I don't have to be afraid. But it was still, yikes. Okay. Kill this one and then 9 more to go. Almost done. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I just realized I put on my wings but never actually showed the cape. For all you guys know, this is just another custom Elytra texture I made. Let me actually take off the thing. Cape. I must say, when I got this cape, I was extremely underwhelmed. I'm like, yay, I have a cape, now what? Because I've always wanted a cape. But I don't think I want one like this, where everyone else gets one. It feels less rewarding. I'm like, okay, I'll just wear this cape for a week, and then I'll stop wearing it. Because it's really not that impressive, and it definitely won't be any more impressive after everyone else has one. Also, in a week... No, on Saturday, well, basically in a week, on Saturday I will have been playing Minecraft, or I will have owned a Java account for 7 years. That's crazy to me. Because I got the game on September 4th, 2 days after 1.8 came out. And it was kind of awkward because apparently a lot of people had been complaining about 1.9 not coming out, but since I had never really experienced a Minecraft update before, I didn't really know that that wasn't normal. So I was pretty much okay with playing 1.8 for like 1.5 years. Okay, we're on the home stretch. I remember the days before this, I would play classic Minecraft. You could go on the Minecraft website and actually play on classic Minecraft servers on your web browser, and it was so much fun. Except, like, none of the servers worked, so everyone only played on, like, the same 5, 6 different servers. In fact, actually, recently, because I couldn't remember, there was one that was either XQ or QX, and I, like, couldn't remember the name of it, or which order it was, or which one was capital and which one was lowercase of the two letters. I actually went to the Wayback Machine, and I actually, this was like a month ago, I actually took a screenshot of that. I'm gonna have to quickly look at that, actually. After we're done killing these withers, I will, and I'll be able to happily tell you the list of the servers everyone played on. I remember, the ones I remember were the QX server where I just did creative. There was the zombie survival world, there was the lava survival world, and a few other free build worlds. They were called free builds, that's right. It wasn't called creative, it was called free build. I mean, it's not like there was survival mode in the classic servers, so. The thing is, my mom would never update the Java on her computer, so the only time I could ever play um, the classic Minecraft was when I was at either of my grandparents' houses. And that kind of was not the best thing because since I really loved Minecraft and wasn't able to play it at home, I'd spend more time on the computer than I would actually with my grandparents. Okay, two to go. Oh great, I hit him by accident. Okay, kill this and then one more to go. This is Wither 63. Then finally, number 64. I should have fought this one normally. I think that would have been fun. I was really careful to type. I almost called the stream Fighting 64 Withers, but this really doesn't feel like fighting as much as it does killing, so I don't want people to see this and think, oh, he's gonna fight 64 different Withers, or 64 all at once. That would suck. Okay, the final distribution. 21, 18, 14, and 11. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I might be wrong about my initial prediction. Because these two numbers look close, and these two numbers look close. Do they have anything in common? These two aren't armored, and these two are, so I think 21 and 18 add up to 39, and this adds up to 25, so the answer is I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. Despite the fact that I kept checking. Oh, right, my game lags when I do that. Put the end stone away. I guess I'll put the coal shulker right there, and we've got 64 stars. 64. That's a lot of stars. Let me put them away safely. And now let's actually get to making a building. So I guess I should change the stream title as well. The only reason I didn't put it in there is because I generally wasn't sure whether I'd get to the building or not. Must said ship and not shop. So yeah, we're going to be now working on the flower shop, which is a building that I've actually wanted to make for quite a bit. I should also turn up the volume. Oh, I should turn on the music while I'm streaming. And I could turn up my mic or my headset. So this right here is where the flower shop is going to go. And these are the blocks I'm going to be using. I'm a bit unsure about the stone bricks, but you'll see why I'm using them. So the building goes all the way up to y equals, what, 82. Let me take another look at it. 'Cause I don't want to have to worry about rebuilding any of this if I mess up. The quartz gets saved for later. And we go 1, 2, 3. Is that right? No. Maybe I just need to turn... Again, if there are any audio issues, please tell me. Let's put in these windows. I didn't grab a door. That can wait, I guess. I'm gonna need stairs as well. Let me find a workbench. Right. And what did I need? Maybe I didn't need anything. Oh, I put in the... By the way, I put in the deep slate for this, and it looks really good, so I'm keeping it that way. So right here, we want stairs leading in. Then we also want to do something like this. That way, except now that I look at it, I don't think I want one there. But right here, I can put like little flower pots. I don't have any pots. I think there's a villager you can buy pots from, but I'm not too sure. Actually, I don't want a block right there. I've yet to really use kelp blocks, but I do know that if you place them like this, they can look like tiles, and I think that's pretty alright. Okay, I'm downplaying it. I think they're... What do you mind these with the hoe? Okay, you do. hope this will look good. It's very narrow, and I did that on purpose, because I think of flower shops as extremely small and cramped. Maybe they're not actually small, but they definitely feel or look cramped on TV. I think that's just because there are so many dang flowers in the shop. I hope I made enough concrete. And if, especially in the city there, or in cities on TV there, you can tell that I don't go outside much. All of these are based off stuff I've seen on TV or Google Images. Also, I did put windows right there just because this building won't... Oh, this isn't 3 stories. I thought it was. It's 2 stories. Okay. And I forgot what I was talking about. I think I might have gone a bit too far with the green, but we'll see. I definitely would like to put flowers in here. One, 2, 3. Did I just go through a stack, or was that an incomplete stack? Because that felt way too quick to be an entire stack. Also, I don't like how these kelp blocks don't line up. Like, right where my crosshair is, you can see a line that's dividing the kelp blocks. But at the same time, it also kind of looks like rectangular tiles, so that's kind of cool. I can't tell if I like it or not. That's an issue. Or is it? I can't tell if it's an issue or not either. Alright, and then we put stairs again. Except not like that. Yeah, it looks off. I definitely need to put these in. Actually, in the world where I initially built this, I built it out of cobblestone. By that I meant I used cobblestone instead of stone bricks. Also, I don't remember if I did this on the stream or not, but I put in a little slab roof on top of the clothes shop, and I'd like to do that here, but I don't know what block I'll do it out of. I'm thinking quartz might be what I do. Come on. Reach me. There we go. Right. Okay. So this looks good. You can... Actually, I want to see the view. Actually, I want to put the quartz roof on first. Maybe I shouldn't have turned all these into stairs. I say maybe. I shouldn't have turned these all into stairs. Do I have any I got slabs. But could I use... I want to kind of use smooth slabs, but whatever. Maybe quartz, normal quartz will look better. So I'm looking for emeralds and or quartz. Okay, I just realized that has to be the quickest building I've ever built. There's no doubt in my mind that that's the quickest building I've ever built. In the town, that is. So, oh, I went the wrong way. Whatever. I also need to make more rockets, because I'm about to run out. I think I have 2 stacks left in my E-chest. Oh, and nighttime's coming. I have to light up the inside of the building and then see how it looks. What? I can buy more? Oh, okay. I I didn't give myself. I didn't trade the paper in for emeralds, so I was confused. He's like, he reset his trades already? I have a stack of emeralds. I'm like, wait, where's my stack of emeralds? I don't have a stack of emeralds. I never did. Well, 48 will be enough anyways. Okay, that's annoying. Well, I did already spend 3, so whatever. At least I think I did. There we go. Oh, that's sad. I didn't turn these into slabs. I am out of the game today, folks. Right, I moved all my chests. Sure, let's turn those all into slabs. I'm sure I'm gonna need that many slabs. Okay, let's look. It looks pretty alright. I feel like something's missing, but I think we'll know what that is at some point soon, hopefully. We're gonna need a staircase. Let's put a block in here. I'll actually do something with that, though. Oh, great! This staircase isn't gonna fit all the way. That'll be fine. Then what do I do about that? Oh, I just make it a full block. There we go. Problem solved. So I'll put glowstone here real quickly just to emulate light that's going to be inside the building. Looks pretty dim still. I got an idea. What kind of wood would work? I don't need wood, I need chains. That would work way better. Oh, there's my emeralds. Wish I hadn't used my actual lanterns to light. Oh, I have so many bones. Probably all from the Wither Skeleton farm. What was I looking for? Iron. I have iron. I know where iron is. Why am I being lazy? Oh, never mind. We're fine. What am I talking about? That's not gonna... Whatever. This might be enough chains. Yeah, that looks alright. Now we just need a door. Where did I put my... This is why I need a sorting system. Sooner rather than later. Why do I need wood? I need to make a door. Right. Oh, door. I know I use these dark oak doors for just about everything. Or every building. That looks pretty alright. Alright. And I guess off stream I will work on the flowers and putting in flower pots and putting in the people. So, how does this look within the context of the whole town? Well, oh, I really like the way this intersection right here is looking. There's at least one building, or at least two buildings in almost every direction. We've got, well, not every direction. Like, we've got the police station, but no building on this side right next to it, and over there. We also don't have a building next to this one on this side. But so this town. I was really nervous, but I think I'm starting to have hope. So we just need 3 more buildings for this area. And I don't know, I feel like this space right here looks way too big. I don't know why. I'm very intimidated by this area right here where I want to put a building. Of course, I know I want to put a pharmacy there and something food related right there. But that's about it. And I feel like I should move this arcade or do something different with it. Because it's way too big in my eyes. It's not tall, it's just flat. Also, I did want to take a view of the 3rd floor. Okay, this looks good. This is what I'd expect to see if I looked out at the building next to me like this. Oh, is that the sunrise? I say, I'm actually really happy with this town. And I've been procrastinating on the interior of this one and doing the armor stands. And I have yet to actually do the interior of the police station, but otherwise, this is coming really well. I'll have to take these out, though, and put actual lighting in here soon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. I think that looks really good, and I'm gonna have a sunburn tomorrow because I forgot to put on sunscreen. I've only been in the sun for an hour. Surely if I do this at the end... If I do it at the end, then I'll be fine. Because then there's still the 24 hours after this stream. So, thank you all for tuning into today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope I see you guys next time I stream. Bye!